Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. Today we are starting things off in the shopping district where there is a raid. There is a raid going on in the shopping district. Someone must have entered, I think there are villagers down here, and someone must have entered this place while being under the effect of bad omen. And these guys hit hard. Oh, it looks like Grian's on the case. I've also, as you can see, dressed up today in my architect suit, and that is because hopefully today, I will get the boys together and we can open and launch Sahara Now. But there are a few things that I need to do before I feel like we can in fact open it, and that is just a little bit of instructions and stuff. So I brought myself a lectern over, and I didn't have any book and quill. Is there no ink here? Oh no. Oh. Okay, we desperately need ink on this server. Finding squid around the shopping district is actually not the easiest thing because everything is surrounded with water, so they're very spread out. But I managed to find 2 of them and kill them, so that's good. But ink is something that I feel I should have an income of some sort, because I think Fall Symmetry has been out of stock for a very, very long time. I really need to make a chicken farm of some sort, maybe using foxes or something like that, because feathers is also another thing that I just never have. And I've done this several times this season already, needing a book and quill. But here we go, we got 1 book and quill, and that is going to be what I write the instructions in for the Sahara Now module. That is one of the things that I feel we need before I get the boys together for a meeting. And I really gotta say, I love how this place transformed up here. I think this looks really cool. I haven't been here in a few days, and yeah, this just turned out really, really good. I do have an idea for something to do over here after reading your guys' comments, but we'll get to that a little bit later. So instead of having signs everywhere, like I said, I really want to try and use a lectern because I think it is a little bit more clean and we don't spam signs everywhere. Because honestly, I mean, yeah, it is a little messy. That shape though is kind of reminding me of the Sahara bars. So I guess that is good. Welcome Sahara Now member. Sahara Now is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get until you view all offers. To view an offer, click the white button. A shulker box will appear. The price of the offer is in the name of the shulker box. Remember how I named the offers in different names and then included the price here, which I personally think was very, very smart. This thing is also missing an elytra though. Oops. To purchase the current presented offer, click the green button. To see the next offer, click the white button again. Offers purchased will end up in the barrel to the left, this place right here. Please pay the correct amount in the shulker box to the right, that shulker box right there. And yes, you get to keep the shulker box. Sahara wishes you an amazing shopping time at Sahara Now. Hashtag shop at Sahara Now. I think that is a pretty good instruction book, and hopefully all of that makes sense. To be honest, this is not a very complicated system, and I think that looks a lot cleaner than to use different signs in order to present what is going on here. Now the second thing that also needs some form of instruction is this little part here, which is the key lock thing. So I've already renamed this shulker box to be Insert Now Membership, and I really do like the way this thing works. Yeah, I really, really do like that. But we should have a sign up here, and I'm planning on doing something on this wall in the future. I've seen so many suggestions on my Twitter from you guys about doing something with the map, and we can lock this map and we can add now. And I've also seen a lot of cool logos, suggestions and stuff like that. So that's essentially what I want to do, but that takes a lot of time. Like, it takes a lot of time. So for now, we're just going to do Sahara Now. Maybe we do this. Sahara Now members only. Open to the left. And then I gotta redo this one. Sahara Now keycard reader. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? That to me that makes sense. But like I said, we'll see whether or not Grian understands what to do here. And Mumbo. We'll see if Mumbo understands it as well. Now, because I'm an idiot, I have to head all the way back to the Island of Doom and get myself an elytra for that box that was missing. I'm glad I saw it, but I mean, yeah, it needs to be perfect. It needs to be perfect before we can have the meeting, because I really, really, really hope that the other Architect boys love this idea. They haven't actually seen it, to my knowledge. So yeah, I hope they understand it and love it and gets invested into it. Otherwise it would be really sad. I've also discovered something very unpractical with this while back in my base, and that is that if I want to buy bulk items from, say, Ben, who sells golden carrots, this is not really a good system, because I need to keep sending him back for him to restock, and then wait a random amount of time, and just hope that he is restocked before I order him again. Yeah, this is something I need to do differently for bulk traders like Ben. It works good with books, but not so good with you, Ben. And speaking about villagers, while I'm back home, I'm actually going to finally make myself a new bow, because yeah, this is just silly. I don't know what happened to my other bow. I haven't had a bow for so long. Bow of Doom. And it's so wonderful to have super villagers of Doom. It's so very wonderful to have them around. Look at this, Keralis is after quartz. I think that is a good thing for Sahara to stock in the future, because we can get it very easily if we set up a great stonemason trading mechanism. And yet, this has actually given me a really good idea. As Keralis is a new member of the Hermitcraft server, he won't know a whole lot about Sahara and what Sahara is. So I think a perfect marketing campaign just opened up, or a perfect marketing opportunity just opened up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm trading with this stonemason, and I'm gonna go and deliver Keralis this box. I'm gonna add a little bit more quartz, not too much though, because this is already a lot of quartz. And I'm gonna go and find him in the world and give him this for free. And of course, it's named Shop at Sahara. If we want to do this in large quantities though, we definitely need a bunch more stonemasons, because this is taking me a ridiculous amount of time. But it is giving me a bunch of ideas. I kind of want to create a villager hall underneath Sahara where we can get things that we can sell, like for example quartz and stone pillar or quartz pillars, but we can also sell bricks and other things that villagers trade. And I can't believe I haven't thought about this at all, but I think that is a really good move, because stocking Sahara is tough. Some of the items that we sell are actually something that we spend quite a lot of time trying to get as Sahara or Architect members, and yeah, this would present a lot more sales opportunities, and it's basically free. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, if that's something that you would want to see. I know we played around a lot with villagers, but I mean, come on, they're just, look at this. This is all almost completely free. This has taken me a ridiculous amount of time, but there we go. Oh, I even overtraded a little bit. Yep, so quartz pillars in the middle, and what is that, 10 stacks of quartz, 5 stacks of pillars for the new guy, and with a big shop at Sahara, of course. Keralis, I heard you needed quartz. I may have an offer for you. Where are you at? You know Area 77? Kinda in it, but not really. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna blow his mind with this offer, because it's gonna be free. So I think this is the border of Area 77, and the stench around here is just something else. It's the hippie camp. Hippies, you gotta shower. You gotta shower, hippies. I think I see him. Those eyes are just really weird. Here is my offer. Interested? Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. He's shocked. Indeed. How much is it? Well, here goes nothing. Let's say 0 diamonds. Hashtag shop at Sahara. Deal? He can't close his mouth, can he? He should. He really should. I think he misunderstood. He thought that I meant that he has to shop at Sahara for the rest of his life. Kind of like selling my soul. No, that's just a saying, Keralis. That's just a saying. You get this for free and no strings attached. Only thing attached is the shulker box. You get to keep that too. Are you really sure? I'm always sure. We're out of here. You are the best. I think we may have just got ourselves a Sahara customer for the future. Oh, look at that. Hashtag shop at Sahara. Thank you, Iskall. Yes! We got him. Take that, Concorp. And seriously, this place really reeks. Whew, I gotta get out of here. Back at Sahara and just making a final check. Oh, there's Grian. I see his name tag. Yeah, just making a final check because it's time for the meeting. But all of these boxes seems to be working. I don't want any flaws. I added the light drain. Yeah, it all seems good. It all seems really, really good. I also added one more thing in the book, which is remember to keep checking back as we intend to add unique offers frequently. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this, but I'm really proud of the now function and idea, and I really hope that the other boys are excited about it too.
Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up.
Finally. Finally.
Look, I've missed one meeting.
5
Like,
meetings.
it's only one. I can't help but notice that you've also removed my chair as well. Like, I can't believe how cutthroat you guys are. I missed
Well, that's what
one
happens when you
meeting.
don't turn up to meetings.
Yeah.
We've actually added your chair to ours, and now mine's a bigger chair.
Right.
That's how this works.
And we both
That is enormous.
have functions in
yeah.
our chairs. So.
Iskall, do you wanna give him his new chair?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm appreciating the recline, the front recline.
There you go.
There you go.
Your
Little
chair.
stool
My
for
feet
you.
don't even fit on this thing.
Until you start turning up to meetings, this is your chair.
You've missed just as many meetings
Whoa, whoa,
as
whoa,
me,
hold on,
I
wait,
think.
whoa, I can't hear you. Let me get down to your level. All right.
Oh, this is ridiculous. You know what? Hang on.
Perfect.
Look, okay, I'm taking my chair, and I'm gonna make my way. You know what? I'm not. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to break part of your chair here. There we go. All right. Okay. Continue. Continue the meeting.
Goodness sake.
All right. Okay. So
Right.
what's a Karen then?
We're here to discuss the next stage of Sahara's evolution, which is Sahara Now, which is a brilliant scheme where we get hermits to pay us to buy more stuff from us. It's pure profit.
That does sound.
It's a win-win-win.
It's a win-win-win. It's a
Yeah.
win-win-win.
Yeah.
I have been a bit busy being a hippie recently.
Yeah, what is that stuff you're wearing? And consider showering and soap. Please.
Yeah, I'm
For
above.
the
I'm above him.
goodness
Like,
sake.
this is awful.
Yeah.
I smell flowery.
Is that sandals? Is that
Yeah.
sandals or is that Rendog's beard on your feet?
Yeah, they're actually they're beard hair sandals. It's a combination of the pair.
All right, you can ignore my hippie attire. We're in business Sahara mode. Okay, Iskall, please explain what Sahara Now is and how it works.
Yes. Okay, so Sahara Now is an exclusive membership that requires you to have a membership coin. Boop! Can I throw? No, I missed.
No, you definitely can't reach me up here. Oh,
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Requires you to have an exclusive membership coin that you purchase for a price that we need to decide. And when you've purchased it, you get access to the lounge area, which I have renovated slightly since you guys last saw it. And should we fly over there?
Yeah, let's go.
Is it
Yeah,
better?
let's actually take a look.
So as you can see, I've taken the liberty to renovate the lounge to include this Sahara Now function. And with a membership token, the other hermits are allowed up to this area. I've also made like an entrance for it, but I can show you that later. When you are a member, you get to access all the different offers that we present. And that is this little mechanic here. I've also written a book with instructions. And it's kind of like a good test for me to see if you guys understand it by reading the book.
You want us to read all of
to
that?
lead, not to read.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
you want us to
All right,
read.
no, fine,
all of-
fine.
all of
I
the
will.
book- the
I will
full
give you a
4 pages,
personalized.
Iskall.
I'll give you a
Where are
personalized
the
tour.
signs, Iskall? Where are the signs?
Signs are messy. Okay, this is an
No, they're not.
exclusive thing.
Sign- No,
This
what runs
book-
books? Every hermit I've ever seen just goes, "Oh, there's a book. Right, what does this button do?"
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
I'm not gonna put signs here, boys. I'm not gonna put signs here. It will ruin it. It will ruin it.
Fair enough. Well, look, okay. Most normal people, unlike me and Grian, would read the book. All right.
Purchase deal. Was that hard? Was that difficult? You know, these deals are pretty good. They're all 10 diamonds though. Maybe I think some of them could be a little cheaper, but how much are we going to charge for the membership? That's the next question. Because these are only good in relation to that. Like, that is a lot of sea lanterns for 10 diamonds plus the shulker box.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. So about the stack of sea lanterns that is missing from that box.
Did you take some?
I blame myself for this. I've been like, I swear I had 2 rows of sea lanterns.
Mumbo!
I just saw a box of them in the meeting room. I was like, well, I do need some sea lanterns. I took one of the stacks.
This is why you have a button for a chair.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
This is why our chairs are bigger than yours. Put it back.
Oh, I just thought I'd check because I was like, I wonder if Iskall's refilled that.
Okay, so how many diamonds does a membership cost?
Well, it's gonna be lifetime, right? It's gonna be a lifetime membership.
Yep.
So 50.
12 diamonds. Okay,
12
yeah.
is too cheap. They get the shulker
That's
box.
why he's sitting on a button and we're not.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
1,000 diamonds.
That's too far in the other direction.
Okay.
That escalated quickly.
100 diamonds.
100 diamonds. 100's a really nice figure because it's quite a
figure.
large price tag. But when they actually, are they allowed to come and see the deals? How do they know?
They don't. We have to sell it to them through marketing.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Sahara Now is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get until you cycle the next offer.
Until you give us 100 diamonds.
Until you give us 100 diamonds, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They don't know what they're getting until they pay 100 diamonds. Then they see the deals, but the deals are ridiculously good. So hopefully, word of mouth helps. We just need one person to sign up. And then they'll see that the deals are really good. I mean,
I just bribed Keralis by giving him a shulker box of quartz blocks and with the hashtag shop at Sahara. So he may be a target. Just saying.
Okay. That sounds good.
But should all shulker boxes be 10 diamonds, or should we differ so that we have some ridiculous offers?
I think we should have some ridiculous offers to get people like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah. That sounds like a good move. So we need some dirt cheap shulker boxes that are filled with really good stuff that people will then, they'll tweet about it, stuff like that.
Stuff like ice, for example, for 1 diamond.
Maybe not.
All right. I propose a little competition between the 3 of us then to see how many memberships we can sell to the other hermits. And that means we've all got to take on a little bit of a marketing program scheme by ourselves to see how many we can get, all right? So if I sell 3 memberships, I bring in 300 diamonds. Iskall maybe only got 1 sale, and maybe Mumbo got 10. Mumbo wins.
Yep.
What do you think?
That is the likely results of this competition as well, by the way.
I was going to say that's the most unlikely thing.
I'm going to invite some people to the server and just start bringing people in.
Oh, that's funny.
So there's a little competition to see who can sell the most memberships, and also, is it okay if I add some deal boxes of my own as well?
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Both of you should add deal boxes because
awesome.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I can't
help but notice this big open door here that people can access, but that's fine. I mean, it doesn't need to be locked off or anything like that. It's not like we're charging 100 diamonds for access to this place and anyone could just wander in. That's cool. It's fine.
I have an idea. I hear what you're saying. Let me request a code-locked door for Sahara, and maybe in 3 months it will be installed.
Yeah, maybe. I was about to say. I wouldn't know.
Anyway,
I put this in here. I've not seen it before. I put it in there. Press the button.
I like the beats.
How do I get it back?
Well, you open the shulker box before you go. It's like a keycard insert thing.
So, where's the sign that says that?
Look, all right. It's just assumed that you would pick it back up, okay? It's just assumed. You're that person at the supermarket that leaves the pound in the trolley, isn't it? You're that person.
I don't know. It's not clear. Instructions not clear. Got my hand stuck in the machine.
All right. Okay. You're gonna actually. Perfect.
Wait. Take keycard out before entering.
Wow, that doesn't look hostile at all. I love it.
Take keycard out.
There we...
Oh,
I did it.
Wow.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, wait, I messed it up. Instructions at the top weren't clear. Fell down.
Look, all right.
I wonder. I spend more time Grian proofing and Grian instructing.
Oh yeah, don't even go there about that sort of thing.
I do
it's a nightmare.
Things.
Just saying, everyone that's shopped at Sahara so far has been super confused.
We've almost got too many signs at Sahara now.
No, there's not enough signs. If there was more signs, they would never go wrong. Gentleman's rules, okay? Gentleman's rules. No back dealings. You can't go and offer discounts for the 100 diamonds. It's got to be 100 diamonds. You can't pay them back once you got it. Gentleman's rules. You've got to be honest with it, and the best marketing and adverts will win.
Brilliant. Okay. When's the deadline?
Yeah. Also, you can't go and buy random stuff for yourself for the diamonds, Mumbo. You have to bring the diamonds to the vault.
Okay, you saw me. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I have my eyes on a classic car, but that's okay. It's all right. All right. Okay. Right, deadlines? None? Just going to leave it endless? Oh. All right.
Until I have the most, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's the move. All right, sweet. Sounds good to me.
So wait, guys, is Sahara now opened? Is it open now?
Oh, no, we forgot to open it.
Wait, hang on.
We're really bad at this.
Fly back over to you.
I've prepared, not quite as big an opening as our original one, but I've got an opening rocket here for Sahara Now. Budgets are tight because Sahara's been not making enough money. Right, you ready?
Yes.
Count down with me. 3,
2, 1.
Yay, Sahara Now's open!
Way!
Way!
Well, it wasn't even yellow.
It was. Well,
purple.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
It's open.
It's gonna be great. Yay!
Nice. All the deals. All the deals.
Okay.
I can't even afford to take off, so spent all my money on that firework.
I'm actually quite rich. Now that was a lot longer meeting than I originally expected was needed for the opening of Sahara Now, but the conclusion I think is great. We got some signs in, which I'll admit I am fine with that. It does make sense. But we now also have a lot of work in front of us in terms of getting people to purchase the Sahara Now membership tokens. And I'm gonna have to think a lot about who I should pitch it to or what people I should pitch it to, because I don't want to lose this competition. But I actually have one more thing that I really want to get done in this episode now that Sahara Now is open. We know that we're not going to get any customers before we've sold the memberships, but that could be very soon. Some of the hermits can be, or some of the other architects can be super persuasive, and I'm certainly going to try my best. But I want to build a little bit of a piece to take up this wall space here, because at the moment it looks really bad. It looks unfinished. This place looks unfinished, and we don't need this rail anymore. So yeah, we should definitely have a little piece here. And I've come up with an idea based on a lot of comments that I saw from you guys that is definitely going to increase the sales of Sahara Now and increase the purchase willingness of Sahara Now. To build this thing though, I'm gonna need a lot of resources, and unfortunately Sahara's storage room is really empty, and I really don't understand where all of the items have gone here, because I stocked this thing with so many things. I'm gonna have to go back to my island to get the resources required for this project. So I think that I've got all the resources that I should need for this. I keep saying that, and I may very well run out, but that should be enough. So I'm gonna fly back to Sahara, and I think the best way to do this is in a third-person time-lapse. I'm fully aware that I messed up and said third-party time-lapse a few episodes ago. Now, for those of you who hasn't figured it out yet, I'm actually going to fit a giant aquarium in this spot here. And this is something that I saw hundreds of comments suggesting, and when I saw it, I just love the idea. I love the idea so much that I couldn't understand why I didn't come up with it myself, to be honest. It is a brilliant idea though, and a little bit of an insider secret. One of my favorite builds this season was actually, or has actually so far been, the aquarium tank in the G-Team base. That aquarium, I think, looks really good, but it didn't get a lot of spotlight because the war kind of ended very quickly. But yeah, I've been wanting to have a reason to build an aquarium ever since, so when I saw the comments I got really excited about it. I also wanted to make sure to include the yellow colors once again, so I worked them in the back, as you can see here, and this actually took quite a bit of time to do because of filling water, and having water sources everywhere isn't the easiest thing to do, but I think in the end of it it really, really, really turned out to be something very special. Well, I think that definitely turned out really good. I'm so happy to have the yellow bars back. I felt like that was one thing that was missing, and it fitted perfectly on the wall. The only problem is that I need to have some sort of fish in there, and I don't have any. So I hope there are some in the Sahara storage room, because otherwise we have a problem. What in the world just happened? What? I am genuinely confused. Beta? Okay. I don't know what to say. I am completely just empty of words. I don't know what to say. This guy looks very familiar though, but yeah, that was the strangest thing. That was the strangest thing that has happened in a very long time. Completely threw me off. What was I coming here for? Fish. Right, fish for the aquarium. Well, one thing that isn't shocking is that we don't actually have any live fish in the chest. We have a bunch of salmon heads though, but we don't have any live fish, so that's a bummer. Well, fish hunting is definitely going to be on the agenda, but one thing that I thought I could add is these things. Corals. Yeah, I actually lost the word for them. And I absolutely adore this shop. I've said that from the beginning this season when Cubfan built this. This shop is just so cool. It's just so cool. Is there an ender chest here? Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that little combination there on the gold block. That looks really, really cool. I only bought yellow coral, but I feel like it is Sahara's color. Maybe we should have other corals as well, but I'm gonna start with yellow. Don't know if I like that, but having a little bit of coral grown over, I suppose, is a unique little touch. And there we go. Some end rods to give a little bit of light. And I gotta say, I'm totally in with these corals. I think that makes it look even cooler around the Sahara, wrapping around the Sahara bars. And that is actually, yeah, that is looking really nice. I'm gonna have to go on a fish hunt like I said, but this should definitely increase the purchase willingness of any now customer, right? I mean, everybody knows that fishes and fish tanks and that sort of stuff increases the willingness to buy stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, this episode has been really weird. Extremely weird. Extremely weird. But that is going to do it for today. I really hope that you all have enjoyed the episode. And if you did, do hit the like button down below. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.